The very first key I would like to share with you is the perspective key. What is it? What is perspective? It simply is being able to share your point of view, and not only sharing point of view, but listening to others' points of view. One of the really exciting things is being able to see the conversation and the dialogue that can happen between students if you just let them have the space and the opportunity to be able to have discussions. You get to hear them disagree, and you get to teach them how to disagree respectfully. You also get to hear the rich dialogue that can take place and, if necessary, interject to be able to bring meaning and purpose to the conversation. What I think is so powerful about the perspective key is that you get to model listening to other people. You also get to model when it's appropriate to speak. And you also get to show students that just because you're the teacher, you don't have all the answers. They actually can learn from each other. And there is so much power in being able to identify the fact that we can learn from each other, despite how old we are. You also get to identify the fact that really learning can take many different shapes and forms. Sometimes it's not the worksheet. Sometimes it's not the standardized test. Sometimes the learning happens when you are able to create a space where students can share perspective and have rich and meaningful conversations. So what's a practical application of this in the classroom? I'm so glad you asked. Perhaps it's R.J. Palacio's 365 Days of Wonder. A quote every day that you get to share with the students, and then allow the students the space and the opportunity to dialogue, listen to each other, respond appropriately, even if that means to disagree. As the teacher, you get to facilitate, and maybe every so often you get to interject a thought or two in order to guide and help them to move forward with the conversation. But truly, the students are driving the dialogue. As an added bonus, imagine if the students took over completely with the quote of the day. Imagine if they decided that they wanted to facilitate the conversation and the teacher had a chance to stand back, observe, and evaluate. I believe that's a bonus.